YouTube! I have a Christmas hat. It looks like a pudding, and oh, I love it. I love it a lot. It's one of my favorite things right now. It is the 1st of December, and this is the last video that I specifically upload to this channel that is specifically connected to the thread of my PIC project. That is right. It is the end of a project. I am done-ish. I have 5 more days left officially of my PIC project, but this will be the last video, so this will be the last time you see it. So, it's the end, and I am both really happy about that and also totally terrified about that, and here is why. I am happy about my PIC project because I am happy about what I've done. I did lots of research. Some of my research involved playing lots of D&D and playing video games, RPGs. Woe is me. But yeah, I did lots of research. I read books, I talked to people, I did questionnaires. I then, performed. I created a piece and performed it with real people, which was fantastic, and I got really good reception from it. I got one person write a blog about it, which was amazing. And then I have spent those last 3 weeks thinking about my project. I've created a checklist and a score. Both things are not finalized yet, but I have 5 days left to draw them up, write them up, and make them look pretty. I talked about my checklist last week. I then have a score. It's basically, so far, I have a map, a layout of how I would probably set it up. I have a list of extras, which I am calling NPCs, which stands for non-player character, which I think was rather clever of me because it's a connection to video games. I have a sound score, which I will be experimenting with, since last week I also mentioned atmosphere was something that I wanted to experiment with, that I never got to experiment in this project, and so that's a thing. Also a physical score of what would happen exactly when, to control it a bit more, like I mentioned again last week. I'm not letting them, it's not the whole city, it is just the market square. I'm having the whole story take place in one area, which I think is much more likely to be produced in real life. I mean, when I become a professional performer and I have lots of time and hopefully lots of grants and monies, then a whole building to take up the entire city, where each area of the city is a different room, would be amazing. But at the moment, it's much more likely that it will be the specific room, so one room. So the market square, having the whole story commit there. There are going to be tweaks in stories. Obviously, this is not. It's not exactly going to be how I imagine it on paper, but I'm really pleased with what I've thought about and how I've gone about it. I'm really happy about what I have achieved. Basically, I am super pumped about what I've done here. And I don't know what else to say. I'm just really happy. It's over now, and now I have to do documentation and a presentation about it. And so what? I don't know. Words, writing, marks, grades, university. Yeah, I'm terrified for the future of what it will hold. I'm pleased of what I've achieved in the past. There are things that I would change if I did it again. There would be things that I've been thinking about that are points that I would improve on. There are also points that I would definitely continue this onto my professional practice. This is something that I really enjoyed. Like, putting academics aside, I actually enjoyed making this type of work. To create a performance in which the audience can fully interact with its material is great. And not just touch it and play with it, but actually be involved in the story making process, to me is amazing, and is something that I want to do for all of my career. I really don't know how to end this video. I don't know how to end my project on this channel. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for staying along for the ride. If you have any thoughts or actual opinions about the videos that you've witnessed, comments are always welcome. I'd love to know your thoughts and stuff. I probably won't be making any more videos until after Christmas, since, like I mentioned before, presentation documentation takes precedent. I might make a couple of videos here and there, but at the moment I'm thinking I'm going to concentrate on my work, and I'll see you guys after Christmas.